Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I don't see anybody saying they missed me. Maybe they didn't miss me. Oh my god. That's so mean. Thanks. Thank you. There it is. Thank you. Yes, I missed you guys too. I am keeping the screen. Just let me give you a jump scare warning. I did not put any makeup on because I did not feel like it. So this is my actual face, and I'm kind of scared that it looks like a little gremlin. I look very gremlin right now. I look very gremlin right now. My hair is needs help. I missed. I look tired. That's the understatement of the year, Brax. Hello, friends. Hello. How are we doing? We're gonna see how well this. Where you always look like a little gremlin. Is this better? Now I'm actually true to form. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I am extremely tired, and my computer has had some issues, so we're gonna see how long this lasts. Uh, but I wanted to come and say hi. Daddy, her black. Let's go. Oh, so it's back to black. Didn't you have it black before? Am I tripping? Was that somebody else? Good luck getting that shit out, by the way. Black box dye does not come out. Haven't had it black since last May. Cool. So I was probably thinking about everybody else. Hello, Galactico. Currently split dyeing. Ooh, what colors? Jade? What colors? I'm so good at getting. What's your routine? How do you do it, homie? Also, don't mind this guy. This is just pink and black, bro. That's fucking sick. Like the band, like the group, like the famous girl group, Blackpink, in your area. Also, Jade peeped the shirt. I was gonna say, yeah, most of the people in here have subs, but if you're not subbed, I saw the ad time that was redeemed, and the way to avoid that is dropping some little dollars on a sub. That's how you do that. So if you're not subbed, good luck. Just kidding, I can't run an ad because it recently ran. So we'll do that in a minute. I need it. Well, yeah, no, okay. So she black on my pink till I wait. I need a pink. I need a black pink song. Hold on. Where's Blackpink? Black. What's your favorite Blackpink song? She black on my pink till I shut down. Yeah, does that work? That works. I want to do. I want to do. Um, streams where I learn dances. I feel like that would be really fun. I feel like that would be really fun. But that could just be me. Anyway, I got cute nails. She black on my pink till I Jisoo. She black on my pink till I Lisa. That would be incredible emote content. I was gonna say emo content, but that would work too. Thank you. They're press-on nails from Target. Did you guys hear about the BTS member and the Blackpink member dating? About V and Jenny that have like apparently been in this relationship for so long? One could say you nailed it. I'm good at that. I support it. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. Anyway, do you guys remember like 3 weeks ago when I lost my voice? It's kind of gone now, but the reason I didn't tell you guys. Oh fuck, I forgot a drink. I'll get one in a minute. But the reason that it is, bro. One of these days I'm gonna have a stream that it's like you guys play Nintendogs, but I'm the dog. I'm never beating the allegations. I just have to accept it at this point. What are we gonna start making fun of if I accept it and come out as a furry, huh? What are you gonna do then? Listen, I'm not gonna. So my sister and I went to Georgia to see Tomorrow by Together, which is her alt group. I'm getting to that, Paragon. So my sister and I went to go see TXT in Georgia, and they have a song called Cat and Dog, which I have introduced you to. The end of the lyrics, the very last part of the song, they go, let's play forever, I just want to be your dog. Bark, 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 bark. I guess it's woof, woof, but you bark. We had fifth row. We had fifth row seats. How could I not bark my fucking ass off? Listen, I showed them how it's done. Let me see if I can get my sister to send me the video. Yeah, wait, don't dox yourself. Hi, Lazy. The outfits were sick. Thank you. I put so much effort into my concert outfits. I'll go through each one, too. I went to 3 concerts this month. But, yeah, my sister took a video of me going, when those lyrics were happening. I want to go to Twice. I also want to go to Twice, but I'm still mad at Twice. So I'm like, I'm not going to spend my money. I'm not going to spend my money. I will simply suffer. I got offered tickets to Mamamoo, though, too. That one I was tempted to. I want to go see Paramore. I want to go see Paramore, but I also am broke and hate Ticketmaster, and Squid won't let me buy any more concert tickets. But I'm really fucking sad now because I don't have another concert to look forward to. It's the intense post-concert depression that's getting me right now. Like, but yeah, no. You're seeing them in July? Dude. You've never been to a concert? I gotta tell you, I went to, like, one as an adult and then just was hooked immediately. And now it's really hard for me to not... I've only been to my own concerts. That's how it's done, though, bro. Like, that's how you... Listen, I love live music. I would love to play live music. I would love to have my own music to play live. Every time I go to a concert, it just reaffirms my belief that, like, I want to be on the stage doing that shit. Paramore concert in July is going to be... That's going to be your first? Paramore's Poppin' Your Cherry? Practice guitar? I know. Hey, Austin. What a great time. Austin, how's it going? It's like great, but like also, yeah, speaking of music, every time somebody in somebody else's chat mentions K-pop, I get summoned, and then every time somebody asks me to practice my instruments or tells me or we get to talking about music, all of a sudden Austin shows up. It's a form of protest now. I gotta How else am I supposed to be a mega famous pop star, though? Correct. I know. I was talking about the concerts that I have been to this month, cuz I wanted to like recap and be like, I did these and I got some stories from them and they're fun. Practice your guitar or I will go live and cry on stream right now. You want me to practice guitar in these nails? You want me to practice my instruments in these nails? I have to keep these on. I listen. You know better than anybody else that would not work. Buddy. I would rip them off, honestly, except that I am going to con this weekend, so I need to keep them on. Okay. I'm going to try my best. It's not going to work. I have to make sure that you can't see my feet. Every time I bring this thing out to practice, I always have fucking nails on. Because it... Perfect opportunity to practice bar chords. See, that was the shit that got me first. I was never able to get the bar chord. I could never figure out how to make it sound good. Also, don't mind this guy. He's for con. Though, can you guess the character, though? Okay, where do I... More like bark chords? She is very pretty, thank you. This is Sharon. This is Sharon. What fret? Tell me how to do the bar chord. Teach me how to do the bar chord or I'm not going to do it. I don't know how to... Oh, my bitrate is all over the place. Wow. That's what I fucking thought. Poser. Well, you're the poser, not me. My guitar is literally black and white with stickers. That's fucking cool, though. I never learned music. I just play... You gotta use the side of your finger instead of the inside? Okay, but what... Would you just, like... bar the whole second fret? And hold let me... What? Is this a bar chord? That did not sound... This guitar is not in tune. It's so bad. Okay. Hold on. I can at least get all of the strings to play without, you know. Okay. Oh, my sister sent me the video. Never mind, fuck this. Y'all want to see me bark instead? Let me just make sure. Wait. Okay. I hope y'all can see from my phone. I hope I don't get copyright striked for that. As soon as I grab my guitar, you put it away, Sarah, you're evil. I am, but I'm very sorry about that. I hope... God damn it. You know what though? If I get more MOAs to follow me, that'd be great. On today's episode of Sarah's Not Beating the Allegations, I barked for TXT. More furries? Quite possibly most of MOA are what TXT have named their fans, by the way. I barked a lot. They all bark. Listen, buddy. We barked. And I saw plenty of people with ears. I almost was gonna, it's okay, I meow, I can't say anything. They had us meow too. They had us fucking meowing too. I only bark for Counting Worms by Knocked Loose. I will bark for Cat and Dog by TXT. Listen. At this point, I'm scared that there's more furries than non-furries in the world. Maybe I need to go to one of these shows? Buddy, boy. I just poked my eye out. That's what I'm saying. I am telling you, there is nothing... Oh, it's tearing up. Oh my god. There is nothing more fun right now to me than going to a K-pop concert. Not even related to, like, the music at all. It's just so much of a fun experience. Evidence suggests the allegations are sticking. I can't help it. You're gonna have allegations. Howdy, Absent. What's good? You should try EDM. I want to go to a rave. I want to go to as many concerts as I can. Fuck, I need to go get a drink. I'm gonna see if my sister will bring me one. I sent the little puppy dog face. Hey, Bo from Canada. Where in Canada? Don't actually tell me that, but thank you for the follow. I know a person from I know quite a few people from Canada. That's pretty sick. Welcome to the Bone Zone, my friend. I hope you stick around. If you're ever in New York, we'll find a show to go to. Please, I want to go so bad. Hi, how you doing? I'm recapping some concert experiences right now. I just wanted one of those naps that fully rests you in a home. Yeah. Canada, more like the Maple Place. You know, I know a lot of people from Canada, actually. I want one of those naps in the car on the way from something. So, I drove myself, and I drove to every single one of these concerts. I have probably done, like, I probably put, like, a good 10,000 miles on my car. Not 10,000, maybe, like, 7. I put, like, 7,000 miles on my car from traveling to and from concerts. I unironically play hockey. I, for some reason, get a lot of hockey players in my chat. But I fucking love it, because hockey players are always funny. No fucking way. No fucking way to him, or... Well, I actually don't know if it's him, but... or me. I love being a passenger on long road trips. I can nap. So, that's the thing. Is I drove to all of them. I did all of the driving. Okay. I did 15 miles in a month and a half. That's insane! They sample everything, so as a fan of... Yeah! I want to do that. I want to go there. I want to do that. Did you pass out? No, I did not. I am my father's daughter. I drive, and I get a 30-minute power nap in, and then I'm good to drive for as long as I need to. Even through the night. You'll hear K-pop samples at an EDM festival? Austin, we should go. Austin, let's do this. I want to go. I would believe you if you said you fell asleep for like 10 minutes. Yeah, no. I go the way from Georgia, because we went to Duluth for TXT. We drove. I had no problem driving all the way there. I will say, y'all, on the way to Georgia. I will never drive in Atlanta ever again. That was absolutely the worst experience in my entire driving career, and I have totaled 3 cars. Not me personally, but like I've had 3 cars totaled. Just got a big music sponsorship that I had to move to the US. Let's fucking go. Congratulations, dude. I'm proud of you. Do you play or do you write? Like what's tell me a little bit more about you. But also, yeah, no, driving in Atlanta was the absolute worst. We were about 20 miles from our hotel. I was driving so well. We left at like 4:00 in the morning to get to our hotel the day before the concert. This is Paramore, yes. We're about 20 miles out from our hotel. I'm an opera singer and a tuba player. That's sick as fuck. I need to not be a poser and learn how to play these instruments. What's up, Stream? I'm talking about my concerts. I'm telling you. Okay, let me. That's fucking sick, dude. Let me start over about these. Okay, so we're on the highway in Georgia. We're being so safe. I was being so safe the whole drive, right? We're about 20 miles at this point from our hotel. We're like half an hour, right? So close to getting there. I'm exhausted. I want to shower and take a nap. And traffic is like building up, so we are slowing down. And my sister is on the phone with my dad talking about the hotel, like the check-in and whatever. And all of a sudden, we're listening to the song Our Summer by TXT. And all of a sudden, we fucking get hit. We got hit. We got I don't know how else to say it. Why we got fucking rear-ended. I think I tweeted it. I think I tweeted the picture. But the guy, oh my god, it was so stupid too. I was like so the guy behind us wasn't, like, we were slowing down with the speed of traffic. We weren't doing anything, bad or whatever. But the guy behind us tried to change lanes to, like, get around us, I guess. Didn't see that there was a car next to him. So he hit the car next to him and then bounced back into us and popped my back tire and, like, ruined my bumper. Like, I'm probably going to have to get a new bumper. Sarah sneezed and had an 8-car pileup. No. But I was so fucking upset, dude. I was like, why does this shit keep happening to me? Even my sister admitted, she was like, dude, you really do just have the worst fucking luck. So I was like, damn, Ari, I'm recapping concerts and you're gonna want to hear this. But yeah, so my sister was like, dude, you just have the absolute worst fucking luck. How many accidents is that now? If I say that number publicly, I went, bro. It was fucking good. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I'm scared to say that number out loud, so I'm simply going to not. Did I cry? My sister did. My sister cried, but I barked. Okay. So yeah, so that was on our way there. Imagine getting in accidents. Brother, I don't want to! So that was on the way there. Nobody was super harmed. I got, like, whiplash at my jaw. But I mean, I have jaw issues, so it just sort of, like, exacerbated that. My sister, I am a real one. No, yeah. We trust me, So that was that. And then, like, it popped my tire, which was the worst part. The fit check is just the tour merch, man. This is literally, I'm just wearing shorts under this, but it's the I got the one with all the dates on it. And also the crop top because it was cute as fuck. Yeah, so it popped my tire. So the cop that helped us put the spare on for us, because I don't know how to fucking change a tire, which I should probably learn how to. But yeah, so there was that on the way there. And then so the next morning I went at 8:30 in the fucking morning to go get a new tire so that I could drive us to the concert. Like, we had VIP for this, so I was not missing this concert. So we get to the venue at like 11 and we're checking in. We get our VIP stuff. And I love K-pop concerts so much. Yeah, we had VIP sound check for this. And it was so fun to like wait in line. I did have a spare. I had a spare, but it was like the little donut spare, so I had to get a new tire before we drove home. Allie! Hello, Raiders! What's up? Allie, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing, honey? How was your stream? How's it going, baby cakes? I saw you playing, Tears of the Kingdom, right? I want to try and play that game, but I'm scared. For those of you that don't know who I am, Raiders, welcome in. My name is Sarah, Sweetie. You can call me Sarah, you can call me Sweetie. My sister likes to call me an asshole. I go by any pronouns, and I do a lot of variety, just chatting, streaming today. I am explaining sort of where I've been the last couple weeks and concert recaps. I just got back from Georgia. I went to go see TXT. How was your stream? What was I don't know. How was it fun? I hope it was fun. How was the game going? I've heard really good things about it so far. Fun fact to the Raiders, Sarah has a fursona. I am not a furry, but I do bark for certain men. Oh, hey, Davin, with the 4 months. Yeah. What's up, homie? Thank you so much. That's awesome. I showed a video of me barking for Tomorrow by Together, and that's why they call me a furry. Hi, Rin. I am not a furry, but I will show the video again because it's kind of funny. They have a song called Cat and Dog, okay? I'm never beating the allegations. I've just decided to accept them at this point. It's great. I'll show that video as many times as it takes. It's just fucking funny at this point. I'm going to accept the furry allegations. I'm not confirming nor denying them. I'm hoping that me spreading the furry lie eventually engulfs you. It's not going to, but good luck. The furry life chose me. Yeah, anyway, so I got in a car accident on the way to the concert. That wasn't going to stop me from going to the concert, though. And I went, and I fucking barked my fucking butt off. You can ask my sister. She was there. Y'all want to know what is the funniest thing? I have never seen my sister simp for anyone, but watching her simp for her biases on stage, her favorite band, was quite possibly the funniest and most terrifying experience I've ever had. For real, you and your sister look good. Thank you. Okay, let me show you. I put my whole barcussy into that. I take great pride in my concert outfits. Where is this one picture? Oh, there it is. I hope you can't really see. Damn it. My sister and I went as, oh, you know what? I might be able to show it on here. My sister and I, so the theme of the album is called Temptation. And so my sister and I went with the snake and garden like went as the, from Adam and Eve, we went as the snake and the garden, and I went as the snake, and I made my dress. And I love seeing fits from concerts. I put my whole Barcussy into that. Yeah, that's gotta go in quotes. Brother, what was I gonna talk about? No, I had something else to talk about. I was trying to go in chronological order. Fuck. Okay, we looked good. We get to the venue. Everything's great. We get in for sound check. Oh, okay. So we get in for sound check because we have sound check. We're VIP, right? My sister's going to bring me a drink in a minute. So we're in sound check. There's no phones, which means I couldn't record this part. So I have no physical proof. You just have to take my word for it. And you have to let me have this because if I don't get this, I'm going to explode and probably cry. So we're in sound check and they do 3 songs. The last song, we're in the 5th row. It's a seated pit, which was really fucking nice. But we're in the 5th row and we're hanging out, we're having fun, during sound check. And I'm just like, they did actual songs. Yeah. It was a seated pit. It was so nice. So I'm standing in my row with my little I love you. This, by the way, is I love you in sign language. So I'm standing there with this up, like not really paying attention, not actively trying to get any members to notice me. But, so I'm dancing and having fun and I got this going. You're not going to know these names. But Subin and Hyunin Kai did it back to me, like saw me and went like this back, and I almost cried. And then my bias in TXT is Yeonjun. Yeonjun comes around, because they're kind of like circling the pit. Yeonjun comes around, and I'm dancing and I'm doing my thing, and he looks at me, I look at him, and I point, and he points back. And I was still dancing, and so he starts dancing too, and then, like, does one of these, and, like, looks me down, and is like, yeah, look at you, and I just about died. I cried 4 hours after that. I turned to my sister, and I screamed right in her face. My sister is bringing me a drink. I don't actively have one. I'm sorry. I will hydrate in a moment. I miss the days on Random being the scenes, behind the scenes guys doing bits for sound check. It was so fun. They did a couple of songs. It was so much fun. And then the actual concert, I waited, probably, sound check was like 2 hours before the actual concert started, which was so long, but I'm actually really glad because I waited like an hour and a half in the merch line just to get these fucking t-shirts, and then I caved and bought the light stick too. Jakery, I like your eat ass sign. Thank you very, very much. My friend got it for me for Christmas. I firmly believe in it. I miss doing my sound checks and just playing the stupidest shit ever. See, if I had sound check, I would be such a menace during my own sound checks. If I had a concert, sound guy rapped it before Jonas. That's dope. I love that. When I went to, so that's another concert. I went to Jackson Wang on the Magic Man tour too, who was actually playing right now if you can hear the music, which was also a fucking fantastic concert. And I had VIP sound check for that. That was an actual pit though. That was one that I had to fight to get my spot in, and I made so many friends at that concert. I want to go see Novrona. Hey, Brax, I got some news for you. Paramore concert I'm going to is a smaller venue and doesn't even have VIP anything. Still hasn't sold out. Did they break up? Oh, honey. You poor, sweet summer child. It is... yeah. Yeah, they broke up. Nirvana broke up. I never finished... Okay, so... I gotta tell you guys a funny thing that happened after the concert. So after, my sister and I, we get back to the hotel, we shower, whatever, change. We're like, we need to go get dinner. So we go get dinner at the 24-hour Korean. Did I crash? No. No, did I? No, I thought you were talking about the stream for a second. I was like, no. So we go to the 24-hour Korean barbecue restaurant. Obviously. Mic muted. Don't you dare gaslight me. I can see the levels. And so we're at the restaurant, and we are like talking to the girls, you know, waiting with us, because obviously they were at the same concert, and we were just talking and having a good time. And we found out that they were from the same town that we are, where they're also from Redacted. So Korean barbecue is, bro, it was bussin'. So we get, the host comes over and sees us talking together and is like, hey, we don't have a table for 4 ready, and we won't have a table for 2 ready, so how about we just combine you guys and you can all sit together at a table for 6? And we were like, you know what? Why the fuck not? We were sitting there. I was having a great time. I was having a fucking fantastic time with these people. It was so fun. We were having some soju, and we were like chatting it up, and we were getting to know each other. And so I'm like, I made some joke. I'm sitting there. Smelly Sarah showered this morning. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like making a joke. I'm like, yeah, I made the same joke that Brax is. I'm like, you know, my favorite pastime is lying and gaslighting women. And the girl,
are you a lesbian?
The girl literally looks me. One of these girls looks me in the eye. Thank you. And she looks me in the face in the most serious tone I have ever seen, and goes, "You're a lesbian." And I fucking died. I was sitting there, I literally fucking was crying laughing. It was so funny that she clocked me for that. In the most serious tone, is like, because you gaslight, you have to be a lesbian. I'm pretty sure she was gay also, but like, it made me laugh so hard. I love going to K-pop concerts because they always think I'm funny there. Oh, she put too much mayo on this. My sister gave me a BLT, but there's too much mayo, so I'm gonna eat it like avocado toast. Did I smash? No, but I did get the at. Oh, it's on both sides? Oh, well. Fuck it. Can't handle the spice. I don't really like mayo. Not that much, anyway. Yeah, listen, buddy, I love tomato. Anyway, so that was my most recent concert, was TXT, Act Sweet Mirage, and Duluth. It is not just tomato on toast, it's a BLT, thank you very much. I don't want you to hit me anymore at TwitchCon after knowing you eat mayo. I'm gonna hit you double as hard. I was flabbergasted at the tomato to be... It's yeah, no. It's crunchier... What? Oh, mayo. Did this bitch just get bread and tomatoes and go, sustenance? She did put a lot of tomato on here, I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Callie? BLT stands for bitch, let me gaslight. I'm hungies, okay? Listen, I haven't been eating a lot lately, so I'm proud of myself that I'm hungry. And you should be too. Anyway, I also went to 2 other concerts. It's not kosher, bud. I also went to 2 other concerts. They were also fun. So a couple weeks ago when I had, you know, like no voice, right? And I sounded real sexy and fun and slay was because I went to 2 concerts back to back. We knew Absent liked feet. That was not new information. I went and saw August D, aka Suga of BTS, aka Min Yoongi, and it was an actual heavenly experience. It was so fucking good. I had nosebleeds for that. That show. But I was gonna see him one way or another. Listen, BTS are my favorite. So I was gonna see them one way or another. I'm just completely going to ignore any toe conversations in the chat right now, by the way. Because what the fuck? But also, guys, I have now seen 2 out of 7 BTS members. Good night, Jade. You're on Twitch, what do you expect? I expect a little bit better from my chat, maybe. Just a tad. Not that much, but you know. What do you want from me? I don't know, man. I shouldn't expect better. Yo, I feel like Feet put a 1 in the chat. If you enjoy toes, can we get 1s in the chat for that? You're on Twitch, it's Toes and Furries. We like hobbies in this bitch. Anybody that put a 1 in the chat, banned. A streamer's chat is just an extension of themselves. Cool. So, all of you motherfuckers are furries and foot lovers. I'm not a foot lover in that way, though. I like feet in the way that a dancer likes feet. That makes no sense. Please don't take that one out of context. I listen, okay? I like feet in the way that dancers see feet and go, yo, that's a really nice foot right there. Guys, new allegations just dropped. Fuck! I will never, I hate this. I hate this. Anyway, so August D, in concert, put on the best show. Holy shit. And his stage presence is so immaculate. I'm never getting... I got furry allegations. I got feet allegations. What else? What other allegations do I have? K-pop stan allegations. That's not really the, you know... It's not that much tomato. It just looks like a lot. Also, I like tomato. I'm the kind of person that eats tomato like an apple. Prove you're not devoted to feet. Send the pics to me instead. Girth? In like 2 minutes, check your Snapchat. Hold on. Check your Snapchat. I don't care if you don't actually want them. You just got one. My favorite part of watching VODs is the no music and Sarah starts dancing or singing along. I'm just breathing and chair squeak. It's the funniest fucking thing to me, actually. What's up? My name is Girth. I told you! Strim. I believe you would hate it. I could get like $20 for that. I gotta go post on Twitter. Hey. $20 and I will send you a singular picture of my feet. But 1 foot only. There are feet on the fan house. There are feet on the fan house. Feet, okay, feet are gross. I don't like touching them, but I can look at a foot, like the foot of a dancer, because dancers have specific kinds of feet that I can appreciate. How the fuck did we get to this conversation? Bro, hell if I know. Y'all were talking about toes while I was trying to talk about August D. August D's nuts. Fuck. Bro's trying to play it off like it's just dancers. You know, Squid was saying the same thing to me. Squid was saying the same thing to me because I posted a video, one of my concert videos on TikTok of it was from the TXT concert of Yeonjun doing something that I and a lot of other people also consider cringe. But because he's a dancer, I was attracted to it. And so she was like, "You're weird. And you're just trying to play it off because he's a dancer." And I'm like, brother, how do I explain to you that, like, it is because he's a dancer? I don't know, man. I just like dancers. Is that wrong? Is that weird? Squid has taken to bullying me now quite a bit. By the way. Dancers are fucking hot. I think Squid gets lenience for bullying. That's why she's getting lenience for bullying. She's getting lenience because, you know, imagine if he danced in a fursuit. I'm not attracted to furries, okay?
No.
VCC, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bone Zone. I would not be howling. I'm not attracted to furries. However, if Yeonjun from TXT told me he was a furry and said, "You have to be a furry too," I bark bark, woof woof woof. Man, what am I gonna say? What else am I gonna say? Don't stare at the camera, it gives me the eepers. Can I give you a Kubrick stare? Wait. There you go. Me when I put on the fursuit to impress Sarah. You're not Yeonjun, though. You could beat the allegations if you didn't say however. I can't. I can't. Did you know there's a website for this? It's called BetterHelp. No, didn't you guys know that BetterHelp was exposed for, like, I don't know, they don't actually do anything? Isn't BetterHelp a scam? I don't know, man. You got the suit on, but you are not Yeonjun. Tell me something only Yeonjun would know if prove it. I can't afford therapy, I wouldn't know. We'll help you out with that. All help is a scam. Trust no one but the squirrels. I don't even trust the squirrels. I don't even trust myself. Garth is actually Jungkook. Yeonjun's persona is actually sarcastic stump. Garth, if you're Jungkook, tell me something only JK would know. Tell me about your mattress, buddy. You would know what I'm talking about. Strim, if you're Bangchan. Strim, if you're Bangchan. Tell me what Han said to you when he joined Stray Kids. If it's something only JK would know, doesn't that mean you wouldn't know either? I know of it, though. Tell me about the dumpling incident, you motherfucker! And I'm Redacted, the best K-popper? Yeah, 100%. What song is this? What is playing right? Oh, it's Puma. No, I don't really want to listen to Puma. I get some People Part 2 going. Anyway, nobody wants to hear about my other concert experiences, and that's fine.
Oh!
Muro. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bone Zone. You ate dumplings once? This is incorrect. I need to know what the dumpling incident was. You motherfucker. What happened? Anyway, I'm actually Sarah Sweetie. I am. Who am I then? If you're Sarah and I'm Sweetie, then who's driving the boat? I fought Jimin for 2 weeks. Yeah, but why? What happened with these dumplings, man? Who's driving the bus? What the fuck does that even mean? It means whatever you want it to mean, buddy. What does what mean? The bus thing? Now I'm hungry. Listen, go get some food. Everybody take a second to eat and drink something. Your streams actually feel like the Magic School Bus on ketamine. I think that is a compliment and I will take it. J Dingo, based. I will play Queen card for you. I gotta be honest, I can't really get into the second chorus of it, or the second verse of it, but the chorus absolutely goes so hard. Eating soup right now? What kind of soup? I fucking love soup. Do you want me to ask more? Yes. Yes. Everything I say is a compliment to anyone? I don't believe you. I said we should eat dumplings in the middle of practice, but Jimin said wait. You are either looking this up or incorrect. Hi, Tris. What's up? I'm talking about my concert experiences and getting fucking roasted in the process. I have inadvertently confirmed, apparently, that I am, in fact, a furry. What's the worst date you've ever been on? I don't like this song very much. You take your, go rest up. You do what you need to. Thank you for stopping by, though. Worst concert I've ever been to? I don't know if I have one. They were all really good. I mean, listen, Jackson Wang, the venue staff, was not good. The concert itself fucking rocked. It rolled. It was awesome. Squid did not get it. But I thought it was great. Go eat soup. Have fun. Yeah, no. What about the most underrated food? Listen, the most underrated food is always gonna be bagels. I don't know, man. My brain is sort of fried from these concerts. Listen. I don't think I've ever actually been to a concert that I did not enjoy. I honestly loved, like, I've been to so many. Oh, maybe. Wait a minute. Lala was a hellish experience. I traveled for fucking, so, because I'd never seen BTS and I wanted to see J-Hope at Lollapalooza last year. So me and my sister drove which in and of itself was a fucking nightmare to get. Went to Lala, and then we got there early, and then so the first set, I don't remember who it was. She had a viral song on TikTok. Let me Erica something? No, maybe not Erica. I don't remember it. The first set of the day at that stage was some viral TikToker. And she got on stage for about 15 minutes and then left. And I was like, oh, okay, that's great. I was having a good time anyway. After the first stage, after she got off stage, my sister fucking passed out, threw up, and had heat stroke. It was not Taylor Swift. I would never voluntarily go to a Taylor Swift show. Also, Squid March Poggy Woggies, that's pretty fucking epic. That's gonna get you a date right there. But anyway, so my sister passed out at Lala. We had to go get meds, and she left early. She had to go back to our Airbnb and did not see any of the rest of the show. Meanwhile, I stood in that fucking crowd for about 10 hours. No, more. Probably like 14. Wait. Okay, we got there at 9 a.m. His set didn't start until 8:50. Like 11 or 12 hours. We stood there for like 11 or 12 hours, man. But I did get to see in between Joe. I saw Charlie XCX. I saw Kid Laroi, which were all pretty fucking cool concerts. Charlie XCX put on a show, man. And then I saw J-Hope, and that was like super epic. Fuck, that was good. I missed that. It was really good. It was a really good show. That was a really, really epic show. But I was extremely dehydrated and just standing there. I was standing there like I'm standing there like this, like packed into like a sardine can, willing myself not to pass out. Just standing there like, you fucking stand upright. You stay up. You stay standing. You dumb bitch. Don't you dare pass out before fucking J-Hope gets on stage. Now I'm a mermaid. No. Did you know that manatees are most likely what mermaids are would look like in the sea? Fish joke. Is it because I'm a woman? I don't think I can finish the sandwich. And now there's crumbs in my chair. This is awful. Why did I do this to myself? Ugh! Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, Fat Mermaid with salad on their back. Exactly! Did you know that manatees don't have the genes to their brains to be capable of being mean? Me and manatees are complete opposite. We are the complete opposite. Did you know I want to fight every single fucking dolphin? So we went to the Georgia Aquarium because, like, how do you go to Georgia and, like, not go see the nurse shark? I'm now starting. Good. Chicken strips are good. But yeah, so we saw the dolphins there, and there were only 2 of them, and they were just, like, swimming in circles, and my sister looks at me and goes, they just look mean. Dude, did I enjoy the aquarium? I did. I had a great... Do you guys want to see some pictures? I can pull up some aquarium pictures. I don't want to have to sign into my iCloud. Oh, it recognized me. Okay. Let's see if I can do this without doxing. Probably have to do that on my phone, actually. The food court is still open, but I don't know. We did not go through. We didn't go to the food court. We just like looked around. What the? That's weird. I don't know why. Okay. Anyway. I got some good my sandwich is live. I got some good pictures here of the Seed Wagon. These are great quality pictures, but this is doing them ass thing. Look at this albino alligator. He's just like me. I wish you could see it. Albino alligator. I got a good picture of the beluga. I'm gonna post them later. He was really cute. They were really cute. I got some really cool overhead shots of the nurse shark too. It's white, just like me. This one's a cool live photo too. Like, they're just so pretty. I liked the jellyfish wall when you first walk in. That was cool. I'll post some of these pictures, probably. I know the consequences of hugging an albino alligator. I'm ready to take it. Did you wrestle an alligator? Did you fucking wrestle an alligator? Anyway, I was supposed to talk about the other two concerts that I went to, but I don't think I have anything else to say about them other than that they were, like, really good shows. I went and saw August D and Jackson Wang at the beginning of the month, and that's why I had no voice, because I saw them back to back. Like, I literally got home from August D and then got about 3 hours of sleep and then got back in line for Jackson Wang at about 4:30 in the morning, 4:30, 5:30 in the morning, because I had Pitt. But that's because I was born in Florida. First of all, why would you admit publicly that you were born in Florida? Second of all, did you win against the alligator? I'm assuming you did because you're still alive, but that doesn't mean you don't have, like, a finger or something missing. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I did. Next question. How old was the gator? Alligators can't wrestle? Neither can I. I am bad at that. Like 10? How big is a 10-year-old alligator? Does anybody know? Like, off the top of their head? Next question. Are you gaslighting me again? Is this a lie? I feel like it is. My eyes are so itchy. Itchy. Not very big. My toxic trait was that every animal we went to see in the Georgia Zoo, I pointed at and I was like, I could take that in a fight. And my sister would look at me and go, no, you fucking couldn't. I had a photo of kid me on an alligator, but it's lost. I don't believe you then. Find that picture. I want to see it. Also, yeah, no, you pinky promise? Do it right now. You can't break that shit. You really couldn't, and I don't know what animal you wanted to fight. It was literally all of the fish. Did I just crash? Hold on did it crash? Oh, I'm good. Okay. My thing over here is frozen for some reason. But the bitrate says it's fine, so yeah. It was every single fish. Every single fish I said I wanted to fight. And my sister was like, maybe you could take the baby ones. And I said, fuck you, I could take all of them. I'm that good. Why do I have such strong emotions against animals? It's probably because of all the absolutely false allegations against me being a furry. And they've manifested into aggression. I like cats. That's a sign of being a major asshole. I don't actually want to fight the things. I need to shut my mouth. Because every time I open it, something bad happens. It's all hypothetical. Thank you, Allie. I don't actually want to fight the animals. I just want to talk about it every chance I get around them. It's because I'm actually insufferable. Every time you talk, I get a new quote for the quotes channel. I am gonna make a giant compilation of all of them out of context and do something with it. Sarah hates animals, but that's the goal of life. Getting over self-hate and accepting yourself is one of them. It's been nice knowing you guys. I gotta go. If you don't incriminate yourself, stream will be less exciting. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. If you're tired, you should take a nap. If I take a nap now, I won't be able to go to bed, and I have to go to work tomorrow. I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work. Oh, it was so nice to not have to do that. Can I tell you guys something? Why y'all bully the streamer? They do it professionally at this point. Quit my job? Are you guys gonna fund me? I have monthly payments of $1,000 for my student loans. Good luck. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You guys, Sarah's my friend. Why wouldn't I bully her? Yeah, it was so nice. Yes, 1,000. Fuck Sally Mae. Sarah's not my friend, that's parasocial. You guys, I got my sister into saying the exclamation point parasocial out loud. It happened at TXT concert. I wish I could. I'm gonna get cards, like business cards, with that on them, and like hand them out to people at K-pop concerts. I think that would be so funny to do. How are you gonna get an apartment with big brain? I want one so bad. I want to make like a set of business cards that say that. Just to have them. But yeah, I think Sarah was about to say something along the lines of, I liked it better when I was just Squid's friend that came around occasionally because people were nicer. I was gonna say, well, first of all, no, because I like having an audience. If you guys haven't noticed, I kind of crave attention all the time. But I was gonna say, I liked being in an environment where everybody liked the same thing that I did, and I didn't get fucking bullied for it. Guys, what if we all disappear right now? Please don't. I'll be really sad. I'll be really, really sad. Allie gets it. Listen, I'm an Aquarius sun and a double Scorpio moon and rising. Absolutely. Thank you very much for the gifted to Allie. That was very nice of you. Yeah, holy fuck is right, bro. I'm a dramatic bitch that craves attention. We should kiss. You're so right. I like your music taste and content, that's all. That's fair. It's fun to be around fans of the thing you like, however, it gets kind of boring to just hear people circle jerk around the same thing over and over and not having... Listen, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Is everybody's got, like, different opinions there, but we all came for the same thing, so it's nice. Everybody's nice to me. We are sister signs for our sun signs, and You should be locked up, absent. Whoa. Be happy we aren't dream stands. I am very happy. Listen, if you're a dream stand, full offense, but please leave. Horoscopes confuse me. Unmod absent, and I'll ban him again. At least I won't give you lice at TwitchCon. We made jokes about getting crabs okay, we made in Atlanta. I was like, man, I didn't come back with, concert merch, but at least I got crabs. I did not get crabs. I need to shut my mouth. I need to close my mouth. Sarah, think about what you say before you say it. I'm begging you. Please put, like, one thought in your brain before you say it. I'm a loser in this game. Oh my god. I'm hyped. Pop-up shop? Hell yeah. Those are gonna be fun. Get there really fucking early, though. Say Kaji. I want nothing, I want all of you. This was a good song live. Sarah just got a bunch of little crabs. The animal, of course. One thought in your brain before speaking, but how do you just pick one? I recently learned that having no filter is also an ADHD sign. Absent the type of person to be on the FBI's most wanted after... Yeah. For a few days prior to the show so everybody can get... Yes, but also they may or may not sell out depending on what kind of limitations they have on merch. Because I drove to Augusty like 2 days before the concert so that I could get merch the day before the concert. Not only, I got there at 6 fucking a.m. for this merch to wait in that line. And it was cold. So I got there at 6 a.m. I waited till 2:30 p.m. for that merch thing to open. Not only did they sell out of almost everything I wanted, 30 people in, but I waited another 2 hours in line to get up there for me to tell them that. I'm getting there 2 days early too. Good. Get in the merch line as soon as you possibly can. Because I don't know, just make your own merch. You could do that, but I collect tour t-shirts. Like, I would just make my own. But I collect the official tour t-shirts because I am going to figure out some kind of project to do with them eventually. That's the goal. I want a Paramore-themed crack pipe. Man, at this point, I'm convinced that you just fucking are addicted to crack. Only merch I've ever bought is Mika's and a band's. I would say a good portion of my clothing is like band merch. Or my friends' merch. I have a decent amount of Squid merch. I have a decent amount of Mika merch. And then probably, who else have I seen? Because Sarah's a victim of capitalism. It's true. It is very true. I am an intense victim of capitalism. I have probably like 10 or 11 official like concert tour shirts. I've never smoked crack in my entire life. This is a bit. This is a lie. You're gaslighting me. I don't believe you. I absolutely don't believe you. I am 100% certain that you have tried crack cocaine. And there is nothing wrong with that. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm definitely not a furry. Absolutely not a furry. This is why I need more money. Keep feeding my addiction. Listen. There's nothing. Listen. Okay. Here's the thing. If I was listen, I'm gonna be so fucking honest right now. Absolutely, this is what feeds my concert addiction. Bro put on the ears without a redeem point and left. Streaming, and like the fan house and doing all of this extra stuff to make money is absolutely so that I can go and see my favorite artists live and get their merch. 100%. And I have no problem admitting that. Putting this clip so I can come back? No. If you didn't get it, you didn't get it. Fuck you. I don't think there's anything wrong with me admitting that either. Like, would you rather I say, no, it's because I love doing it and, you know, I just like, I'm not in it for the money. I just do it because I love it. Fuck that. Fuck that. People make it their job. I don't make it my job. It would have been funny if I said, truly and honestly love you, bestie, but I don't care. Good for you, I guess. What do you want me to say to that? Lying online is so funny. It actually is, and I do it a lot. I think I've said it before, but like you guys know my real name is not Sarah, right? Fraser, a fandom of self-expression. We raise. Jay Dingo, are you a furry? Yes, it is. Stop gaslighting us. No, it's not. I've almost said my real name a couple of times. I didn't know people care about the reasoning. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't really care whether they care or not, but like, you know. And my real name isn't Tris. That's not surprising. Yeah, no, my real name is not Sarah. I just enjoy the alliteration. Me after calling the masculine non-bi kid a boy. Wait. What? Anyway. Me when my name is Brax. That's a good name to have. I am aware that your name is not Strimstram. But I think everybody at this point just assumes that my name is Sarah. And it's really fucking funny. I know. It's a slay. It's a good name. My mom wanted to name me Sarah, and that's why I chose it. In reality, my name is actually a lot cooler. I could picture you as a Jackson. I would fucking love to go by Jackson. Brax, no balls, you fucking get your middle name changed to Absent. My parents wanted to call me Elizabeth. That's a pretty name, too. My name is Tico, and I'm a gal. My name is Absent, and I'm everything and nothing all at once. I was nearly named Philip. Then I could call you Phil. At this point, my name in my family doesn't even matter because they just call me Mouse anyway. I don't have a first name. It's just Mouse. I haven't chosen a middle name yet. Open to. So I suggest Absent. My mom wanted to name me Atticus, and my dad wanted to name me Alexander. Those are two really different names. Yeah, your name IRL is Paragon, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen. We got off topic, okay? I won't call you anything else, IRL. You're Paragon. You're Brax. Listen, if any of you, if I meet, you're only, yeah, you are only your Twitch username. That's it. Good luck going by anything else. You have established yourself as your Twitch username, and I cannot refer to you as anything else. Foreign waffles. Should you just listen? It depends. If you are in a safe situation, absolutely I say just go for it. If you are not in a safe situation, please wait until you are in a safe situation to come out. Either way, you are supported. At least mine is cute. Mine is cute. My name is... Sarah is a cute name. I stand by that. Is it not? I guess I finally have my first nickname. Listen. Sarah is a name that I would take. It's so cute. You can have it. It's a great name. I don't know. It's just kind of basic to me. I'm going to change my name to Sarah Absinthe. That's a great idea. I support that. Triss is a good name. I sound like a Divergent fan. Listen, Divergent was good, and I stand by that. I had a phase that where I really liked it. No, it has to be Sarah 101 Minded. I enjoyed it, okay? I enjoyed it. Was I Dauntless? I don't remember. I don't remember. I think we can all agree Percy Jackson was the top tier of the YA, novel series. After that, I'm going to say Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, probably Maze Runner, then Divergent, and then, Harry Potter is, down there. I liked Harry Potter, and I had a Harry Potter phase, but, we have distanced ourselves from it. Game of Thrones isn't a YA, young adult book series, though. That's, adult shit. I read it. I've read them all. I have them upstairs, but that's, adult. Oh, Twilight's below Harry Potter. I put that there. I'm a firm believer that Harry Potter was never, ever good. Name of the Wind. I've never heard of that. What? Wait, what is Name of the Wind? Did anybody ever read The Uglies? Oh, I have heard of this. Wait. Damn, it's been over a decade since... Damn. I gotta get into this again. I gotta get into that again. We have the ability to time travel, and then JK just retcons that by saying, oh, all the time traveling devices got knocked over by accident. Whoops, we can't anymore. She is not a good writer. I will give you that. The movies were good, though. Good fantasy series about assassins. I do like assassins. Did anybody ever read The Uglies? Or does anybody know that one? The only books I read in middle high school was Maze Runner and a book about communism. Did you read Karl Marx? Is it just Karl Marx's book? I've never read a single book about communism. I'm going to be so honest. I've never read a single theory. Oh, yeah, Narnia was another one of those. I read a book called Guerrilla Warfare. I don't know. The movies were so much better than the books. The movies were so much better than the books, and it was because of great casting, and I stand by that. Even though some of the cast turned out to be icky. I never read Lord of the Rings. I tried to read The Hobbit, but it was so much information. I have a very low attention span, if you guys can't tell. So if I don't, like, get immediately, like, hooked on a book, I simply will not read it. Like with Game of Thrones, I read the first chapter, and then I was like, I have to read all, what is it, there's 5 books? I have to read all 5 books immediately right now. And I read all of them in, like, the span of a month. Harry Potter was just British conservative propaganda, yeah. It still kind of is. Don't read Why? Why am I not allowed to read Game of Thrones? I've already read all of them. That's how Name of the Wind was for me, way better than... Yeah. Maybe I should... I'll check it out. I want to get back on my reading arc. I want to be a book bitch. Why am I not allowed to read GOT? Why can't I read Game of Thrones? What did George do? What did he do? Deleted from my mind. Why? I like the show too. Is that gonna get me like banned? What did he do? Somebody please fill me in. I've been at the end of Feast for Crows like 7 years. I think it's Feast for Crows. That's the red cover, right? That's the one that is like he splits them up, and then there's one that's got like some of the more boring arcs, and then some of the like Daenerys' arc. Game of Thrones was interesting until I realized that an 80-year-old man was writing about 14-year-old hooking up with a 40-year-old. Are you talking about Daenerys and Khal Drogo? Because I get it, but also, like, the story is still really good. The only thing about Game of Thrones is Pedro Pascal. Did you mean my husband? It's weird, but it's also, like... My husband! Fuck you! I have thoughts, but it's hard for me to articulate it, so I'm going to... He's too focused on the kid shit. I disagree. After reading the books, I think it's the show that puts more emphasis on her being young. Can't wait for Sarah to part the Red Sea. Is that a euphemism? I hate myself sometimes. I really do. Hold on, somebody said another... Also, fighting over Pedro Pascal. Oh, Tigana? Tigana. I can do that. That was Riz. The R stands for restraining order. That's the thing. I'm gonna get a restraining order on anybody that ever tries to riz me up anymore, even though that's definitely not happening. A Game of Thrones was still a weird... I get it, but it's also... I think it was a really good story. I think it was good. I think the books specifically were good. I also know the guy that wrote the show, which is weird, but I have met him before. He's like, they had to put their, like, Hollywood spin on it, and you know Hollywood is, like, gross. This is, in fact, Crave by Paramore, and I will stand by that this is the best song on the album. That's just a fact of it. This is the best song on the album. Truly. My father wrote the show. I swear you've never met him because he lives in Canada. My dad was a lawyer. My dad has no creative writing skills whatsoever. I take back anything bad I've ever said about you. No, he is not Saul Goodman, but he is pretty close. The news is good, but like Crave just hits different. My dad can't write. My dad can't read. My dad can't write. But he can. My dad can beat up your dad. My dad can like beat up your dad. What's the track that I dislike the most? Let me pull up the album. Hold on. It's really hard because I really like all of the songs. I would say the one that I've listened to the least is probably C'est Comme Ça. My dad would fucking ruin your dad. My dad would be so much better at beating up your dad. No, I think okay. My top like 3 from the album is Crave, probably You First, and then maybe Figure 8. I think that's like my top 3. I think those are the 3 that I listen to the most. My dad would win the fight because he's got invisible. Well, my dad would win the fight because he is really strong and can fight and like beats people up and knows a lot about things. My dad will destroy your dad once he comes home back from buying the milk. Excuse me. Liar and Figure 8 are like top 5 easily. Good luck with your dad buying milk. My dad doesn't buy milk. He like goes to Costco and gets 30,000 fucking potato chips. And pies. The last track. Wait. Thick Skull hits so different, you have no idea. So good. Good night, Galactico. Have a good rest of your night. The whole album is just so well-rounded and good. It's a top fucking tier album. And anybody that says they like distance themselves, like I don't get people that are. It's so good. It's so good. My dad will absolutely be destroyed by your dad because my dad will try to Jordan Peterson type logic his way out of stuff. My dad likes to make everybody else feel incredibly inferior. So my dad would definitely beat your dad in that fight. Just saying. I like to talk about my issues with my father on stream where everybody else can hear about them. Including him if he decides to turn on my stream. That's what I like to do. Akash. Stay positive, stay hydrated, stay safe. You too. Thank you very much. Lots of love to you as well. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Hope you enjoy your time here, however short that may be. Paste. Shout out my dad. Sarah's chat is full of people with daddy issues. I fucking attract people with parental issues like a magnet. Which, like, I have my own parental issues, but I love my parents very much also, and I feel like we have a decent relationship. Whereas, like, most of my friends, like, don't. So many fans are talking shit about the new album by saying it's too much like Hailey's solo albums and not like their old work. Yeah! Literally. She's fucking... I don't understand what people... That's why I hate the term, like... I like their old stuff, you know... I don't like the new stuff. I like their old stuff more because, like... Or, like, they've changed so much. I'm like, what do you expect an artist to do that has that you know, that long of a career? It happened a lot with... I hate to bring up the K-pop thing again, but, like, it happens a lot with BTS where people are like, oh, I only listen to their old stuff, or they've changed so much, and I hate it now, and, you know, same thing with, like, Fall Out Boy. But, like, I mean, that's what happens when you watch an artist grow and progress. And personally, I love to see it. I love listening to the progression. Paramore fans when Hayley Williams is something different. Oh my god, I hate this. I missed the... Yeah. Brand new... Yeah, literally... It's just... It's like... It pisses me off when people are like, I don't want the artist to change. And I'm like, well, what do you expect them to do? Like, explain to me why you don't want them to change. Because that's what's going to happen. Here's the thing, is that there's always going to be a new artist for you to discover that is doing something that you like. So, like, you might not like Paramore's new stuff, but you will find someone that does something similar that you will like. That's, you know, how music works. We must grow out of our music ability or we'll feel trapped. Exactly. There's always going to be another artist for you to find. There's also a lot of things that change, you know, how your sound go, you know, what kind of sound you have as a musician, like major life events. Let me try it. Please don't. I want you to grow and become a beautiful human. You have to... No. You don't have to dye your hair because black is a natural color. If you're going for, like, you know, not growing. Don't do the, you know, keep the natural. Why are my roots growing out so unevenly? Y'all see that? Arrested Development arc? My mom's obsessed with that show. My mom was obsessed with that show. Guys, I need a haircut so fucking bad. My mom loves that show. I don't mind it. My roots aren't uneven. They're like... They're a little uneven. It is pretty... I need it cut, though. It's a little too long. Most of my family's convinced that black's... See, my mom doesn't think that black is my natural color. But it really is, because when I dyed my hair black, you couldn't see where the roots were growing out. I got the side cut where one side is super... I like that! That's cute! I need to just trim the layers. It is the lesbian haircut. I need to just make this a little bit more wolf. My natural hair is a mixture of light brown and blonde. I like that color. I just don't like my natural color. I think I'm bored. I get bored too easily. You were born blonde and you... Okay. Good luck getting back to that. I was born with no hair and I had no hair until I was 2. Gonna get a haircut when I get my first paycheck. Do something fun. I don't want to go back to blonde. I would kill to have blonde hair, I'm not gonna lie. If I had naturally blonde hair so that I could just, like, dye my hair whatever color I wanted without having to go through the bleaching process. Bleaching hair fucking sucks. But I love the bleach blonde look. Do you have brown eyes? I get a haircut every 3 months because I don't know what to do with my hair. Either green. Mine are like... I don't know if you can like... Mine are like blue-gray. I like green eyes. I always have. Forest green is fucking sick as fuck, bro. Mine go from green to brown. How do they do that? How do you get that to happen? Like, lighting wise? What's up, Cal? Listen, all eye colors are great. They work. It's the Bro Burnham, you and your bluish, brownish, greenish eyes. My sister has brown eyes. My sister and my mom both have brown eyes, and me and my dad both have blue eyes. Light and just life in general makes a change. That's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Oi. I'm all of a sudden just got hit with the eepiest of eepy time waves. I am not listening to this song again. As much as I like this version, no thank you. I don't know what song I want to listen to right now. I can get into some Ash Nico. My sister did not know who Ash Nico. If you end soon. Oh yeah, movie night is starting. I might. Yeah, we'll probably do that. I was gonna pick raid and say Allie, but then they raided you. Yeah, no, we'll raid into, I don't know, how do you raid into a Discord night? How do you raid, yeah, where they're watching Spirited Away, I know that. You can't. Okay, that's fine. I will just tell you to go to Squid's Discord. Movie night in Squid's Discord. Witchery? I'll figure something out. It's Squidcord time. We're gonna watch Spirited Away. Yeah, we'll skip the raid out tonight and just all go hang out and watch Spirited Away with Squilliam. But before we do that, if you're not in my Discord, you should go. You're still banned from when I was hacked. Oh no. Hello, Marty. Hello, how are you? I'm getting EP, so I'm gonna probably go to bed early. I actually have a couple more things to do, but then I have to go to bed. We're talking about the horse. No, not Spirit. Not Spirit. Not Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. Spirited Away, the Studio Ghibli movie. So head over to Squid Inkadink's Discord and watch that. I just burnt my arm on a lamp. I am so sorry, Marty. I hope it's not bad. And I'm very sorry that you came in at the end. And I wish that, next time you'll stick around. By the way, guys, I was going to say, if you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord, because that's where I'm going to be posting more updates. I will be at convention this weekend. So I will probably not be able to stream again for, till Monday. Till next Monday. Hopefully I will be able to maybe get another, an IRL dance practice stream in, but we shall see how that works. So, everybody go hang out with Squid in the Discord, and I will see you all next week. Thank you for hanging out with me and letting me chat a little bit about my concert experience. Finished my semester. Hell yeah.
No.
Thank you for the follow, Marty. Have a great rest of your night, gamers. I will see you all later. And I will still be active on my other socials, so you can head there too. Mwah!